This shit is not light, bruh. What's up, guys? Said I got a little project for the 6-speed. I gotta replace my rack and pinion. Pretty much the truck is ready for the track, but my rack and pinion on the driver's side started leaking really bad the day before I was gonna go to my event. So I've been having my rack and pinion sitting there for a while, so I think it's time to change it. Well, I finally have time, you know, but before that, I gotta put some fucking air in my tire. She doesn't want to turn on. I don't think I have enough fuel, and I don't. Dumbass, bro. I thought I had enough fuel. Well, looks like we're gonna just roll her. I'll pull the hydro. So as long as we have the clearance, like I said, we obviously got to figure out where we're gonna put our fucking jacks in. The jacks are actually sitting where they're supposed to sit. Yeah. One thing I did forget to mention is to tie your steering wheel. Like, make sure it's straight and tie that shit down. So after you have your steering wheel pretty much all tied up and shit, you're gonna want to take out those two lines right there, and then we're gonna disconnect the actual steering column. So we got a fucking ball underneath there for all the extra power steering. We're gonna take these fucking wheels off so that we could disconnect the bump steer kit. Oh shit. Got my lines disconnected. Disconnect the actual steering column. So I got the bolt out for the actual steering column. So the only thing left now to do is disconnect the bump steer kits, and so we take out the two main bolts holding the rack and pinion in place. Like the other wheel, I am running a fucking spacer on this. Let's get this fucking bump steer out of the way. And I think I barely cleared it. All right, we got the bump steer kits fucking disconnected. This shit's still fucking leaking. All right, and the only thing left now to do is remove these two bolts right there. There's one right there, and then the other one on that side. Before I start pulling this shit off and going underneath the truck, I know it's got fucking stands and whatnot. I'm still gonna throw the fucking intro underneath. Fuck the intro, you know? Yeah. Let's crank it by hand. Alright, let me remove this bitch. So these two bolts were pretty easy to remove, and they came out. So push her one way, and we'll push her back. Right. All right. So we got this bitch out already. Before we install this, we're gonna see if we could center this out. So it should be roughly around right here. 15 1/4. 15 1/4. So I'd say it's pretty fucking even. Before I actually throw this back in, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to install this fitting back, and with the fitting, we also have to replace the O-ring. So the rack and pinion did come with new O-rings. Take that O-ring off, replace it with the new one, and then we're gonna install this. That's why I had to take it off outside. You want to change these to probably AN lines. which I know I probably should. Probably some PTF or something. But we'll probably do that in the future. For now, I just want to get the truck done, like I said. This is pretty much what held me back from the last event, because the day of, or the day prior, when I was going down my fucking checklist, this bitch decided to completely blow out. So I wasn't recording. I thought I was recording. I guess not. But we have the rack and pinion in, back in, or these fucking, the bump steer kits, sorry. And of course, I put my fucking bump steer on top. It's supposed to go on the bottom to help align, but I put it on top to give me a little bit of extra angle, you know, a little extra pull. You could always just set it the correct way, of course. So we're gonna do the same for this side. Let's just get this fucking bump steer back on. We'll just lock it once the truck is on the floor, just to give it kind of like an eye to see where it ended up. 14 and a half. I just want to make sure, because I kind of moved it a little. No, it's actually, it's right there. Let me take these fucking jacks out. All right, let me drop this truck. All right, guys, my bad. My phone had died, but I removed my interior steering column, my motion racework one, and I pretty much reconnected everything back to the rack and pinion. We have our new lines in with the old lines with the new O-ring back on. That was supplied with the rack and pinion. We have everything, all our bump steer kit pretty much on. The truck is pretty straight. It's not too bad. I mean, I think this wheel on this side's got to go out a little more. Have a rack and pinion finally in, so there's no more excuses or things that could happen for our next event. I think that's pretty much it. The last thing I needed to check off my my checklist to be able to enter the track, because my shit started leaking the day prior to the event. The only thing I got to do now is fucking re-zip tie everything up and make sure everything's out of the way. And like I said, she's probably gonna need an alignment, but I'm not too worried about it, because it's nothing crazy. It's not too bad.